Hey guys, Furum here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys what has been added in the new Minecraft 1.9 snapshots, 15w35a through 15w41b, as you can see at the top. Now, the reason I am out in the menu is because they have added a new super flat preset. So if we go to super flat, customize presets, we have the void. Now, what this will do is it will spawn us on a platform in the middle of the void, basically. So see, we have this stone platform with a little bit of cobblestone here, and there is nothing else. Now, this is useful if you wanted to make an adventure map that was floating in the sky. And if you see, we are in now the void dimension, which has been a new dimension that's been added. So, okay. Let's get into some of the new features. One thing they've done is they've changed how armor works. Normally, when you wear diamond armor, for example, it protects you from 80% of damage that has been dealt to you. Now, it only protects from 66% of damage, and all of the other ones have been nerfed too. So, that makes armor not quite as overpowered. And something else they have done, they've also changed sharpness a little bit. Sharpness 1 gives you 1 extra attack damage, then each of the other ones only add 0.5 extra attack damage. So a sharpness 5 sword now only does 10 attack damage. Another thing they've added is a new data tag for a horse that basically gives it like a skeleton trap something, which I think makes it so it spawns other horses. Let's just test it now. So, it summons a horse, right? And it looks just like a normal horse. But let's go into survival mode and watch what happens. When you get close to it, skeletons spawn on these horses with enchanted iron helmets. And, yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, you gotta be careful now when searching for horses. Because this might happen. And yes, I'm about to die. So, I probably don't need to kill all of these. But also, when lightning strikes a horse, as I was saying, before I died from those mobs, and as you can tell, the diamond armor has been nerfed. Anyway, so, sometimes when lightning strikes a horse, just anywhere, it can spawn those horses around it. Okay, so the next thing we have is a new boat. They have changed boats so that when you craft them with different types of wood, and you have to use a shovel also, it gives it a different texture. So this would be the normal boat. And say we were to get an acacia boat, see, this would be different colors, it would be red. And also, they can hold more than one entity now. So say you had your wolf, and you had tamed your wolf, and you wanted to take it on a voyage across the ocean. Now, you know that's kind of hard, normally, but if we can get this guy into a boat, cooperate, please? Dude. And now it's really weird. You turn right to turn left, and you turn left to turn right, and it's really weird, and it takes a really long time to get used to. And yeah, so you can't really tell how hard this is to deal with. But I'm supposed to be able to get the mob in the thingy. And when you hold both, you go forward. And yes, this is taking a really long time to get used to. So, can we get... this is so complicated. Can we get this guy in the boat now? Yes, so see, the doggy is in the boat now. If we press F5, we can see that. And I need to turn left to turn right, so let's do that. And yeah, whichever mob gets in the boat first can control it. So yeah, and when you hold both left and right, the boat goes faster, and boats now do not crash. So yeah, there's one last thing that I want to show you that they have added that is really cool. You may have heard of it. They have added wings to Minecraft. Yes, they have added wings. They are called elytra. And you just put them on in your chest plate slot, and they look amazing. And when you have a cape on, they will take the cape texture. But let me just show you. Let me go to the top of this mountain and jump off a cliff. Or we can just do this. See, look at this. You can fly like this, and it's not like infinite flying. Like if you go up, you kind of stall and drop down. So it's not super overpowered because you can't indefinitely stay up in the air. And I just fell down a hole. And these cannot be crafted in survival mode. They can only be found in the end ship, I believe, the new dungeon that was added. And then if you go way up in the air, let me show you this. You can do like a dive bomb, and you turn upside down. It's really weird. Yeah, and you can, and I'm pretty sure when you're in survival mode, let me test this. I think you take damage when you fly into a wall. Let me test this. And let's do this. See, look, in survival mode, it still works. But then if you ram into a wall, you don't take damage. Apparently that's a myth. Okay. And they still have not fixed swimming. But yeah, so you can see that a lot of cool things could be done with this. Different mini games. We like fly through rings. Set up a little course so I can show you. So I can see some really neat games being made, like this one, for example, where it's like maybe different players race to get through these hoops, and you have to get through in the shortest amount of time, and you have to land at the ending like this. See? Because you can like fly around like that. And one other thing is that they have nerfed golden apples, and enchanted golden apples too, or notch apples. When you eat this now, it gives you 2 minutes of absorption and like 5 seconds of regeneration 1. And then normally enchanted golden apples give regeneration full. They now give regeneration 2 and absorption full, so they give you extra hearts, but not as much regeneration. And I think this is a good addition, or change, because the golden apples, enchanted ones specifically, used to be way too powerful. So, that's about all I have for now. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and would like to see me do more of these videos on the later snapshots and things, and I will see you later. Goodbye!